Hey everyone, welcome to Backpack Survivors. So this is an upcoming Bullet Heaven style roguelike. Now I did check out the demo a while back on the channel, but they've actually released an updated demo here. So we're going to check this one out. Now one of the things that they have added is a full-on skill tree system. So this is actually our base over here. Haven't really unlocked very much. I'm at level 11 at the moment. So this is the Altar of Chance. This is like your meta progression stuff. But yeah, so they've added some skill trees here. I have a few points to spend. So we can just go in. I think this side had like base damage stuff, armor and dodge. There's a lot here, so it's actually pretty big. It's pretty massive. So there's a lot of different stuff in here, but let's just use some points over here on this side for the base damage stuff. Every 100 health gives 1 additional base damage. You know what? We'll just go all the way over there on this side of the tree, plus 3. Okay, we've got 2 more points. What can we get up to? Crit chance. Damage. Let's take this one over here. All right, nice. Let's go into a run, and I'll show you guys what this one is about if you are unfamiliar. It's pretty fun. So I'm not really sure if any of this is available in the demo, but we'll go into the main first stage here. So I did play a little bit of this one. So this has a backpack type of system. I did upgrade the space a little bit. So we can take weapons, we can take passive stuff, we can even take more space to use, which is really nice. Okay, armor for negative speed, which is interesting. There also is some kind of upgrading type system where they can kind of get infused into each other. I'm not 100% sure on how all of the mechanics work just yet. You know what? Let's take double swords. Let's start with double swords here. What else do we have? Sharpening stone. Slashing, piercing, melee weapons. What is this one? Melee, slashing. So we can go like this to buff it up. All right, nice. We can also reroll and just see what else we can get as a starting spot. That's fine. All right, let's go. Let's go into our first run here. Now, as you can see, I am level 11, so I did mess around with the demo a little bit offline. I think it reset my progress from the first demo that was several months ago. That's totally fine. You know, it is what it is, but just means I had to start my progress again. And I only had one or two runs. One run, I think, in the newer demo. I played a couple of runs in the previous demo. Yeah, I really think this one has some cool stuff going on with it. It has a lot of potential. And the release, I think, is upcoming this year still. So we'll see when it actually releases. Okay, so we got the shop here again. We don't have enough space at the moment, so it could take another sharpening stone. I mean, you know what? Let's just do that for now, and we'll save our money for later. Hey, we've got a frog here. Hey, buddy. So one thing I have noticed from the previous demo, looks like they did add some more stuff to the backgrounds here. I think they look a lot better now, which is awesome. There is a little bit of screen tearing that I noticed in the demo here. That's something that can be cleaned up for launch, but definitely I think it feels a lot cleaner than it did in the initial demo that I tried. So that's good. We'll see how it goes. Okay, do we have any money? We got a little bit. We got some more pocket space. Why don't we grab the bag space while it's on offer? Can we actually fit anything? Okay, but a spiky shield, wooden shield. We can lock them in too if we really wanted to, but we can also reroll. It only costs 1. I guess we could just see. We've got another bag. Okay, that gives us a 4 spot here. I guess we could take a simple bow. We could, or we could do an iron dagger. Oh, it's throwing, is it? Interesting. A stone greatsword. Why don't we lock the greatsword in for later? Okay, we'll keep going here. Okay, we've got a bunch of bats swarming us right here. Okay. Yeah, I think this game has a lot of build crafting potential, and as you saw, the skill tree is pretty massive. There's also meta progression and some other stuff in the base that we also haven't unlocked, so there's quite a bit on offer in the game in terms of progression, it seems like. And there were at least 4 main... I don't know what you call them, because each biome has a bunch of stages in it, so there's at least 4 or so biomes, maybe more. I'm not 100% sure on that. I've only really done the first one so far, so One thing I do really like about this game is the pixel art of the enemies here looks really good, especially these these, I don't know, are they moths? They look really cool. Let's collect some of the gold here and go hit up the shop again. We got what, 150 or so now, so let's do that. Okay. Can we do this to fit this thing in? Just. Alright, nice. Okay. Base damage. Okay, we got another bag here. Let's put it in. Cooldown reduction. I guess we could. Does that affect... It's just one... Okay, it's just base stats, I think, on that one for everything. I think. Okay, chestplate of Sacred Envy. Holy damage. Okay, I don't think these are holy, are they? I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. I think they're like slashing and all that sort of stuff. Okay, I've got another stone greatsword. Okay, this can get affected by this. I don't quite remember how the infusion sort of thing works here, but it's not letting me hover it over again. Okay, now it is. All right. Plus 5 fire damage. So if we put it here in our inventory, will it... Okay, yeah, it turns it into the Inferno Blade. Okay, awesome. We could buy and put it down here for now so we can go double greatswords later on too. Can we find any more bag space? Not so much. All right, let's continue. Now, it has been a while since I played the first demo, so I can't really remember all of the building options and stuff during the run, what every single item does. So we'll figure some of that stuff out as we go here in the video. Guys, if you do enjoy the video here, hit the like and subscribe for me. We're going to cover this game when it comes out, as I'm really interested to see sort of where the build crafting goes and that sort of stuff with this one. There's been some interesting demos out in the Steam Next Fest type thing that's going on here at the moment. This one is really interesting to me. Hellclocker looks pretty interesting as well. That one's coming out pretty soon. There's quite a few that I just haven't had time to try as well. Okay, we've got a big leather bag. Why don't we take this? Can we roll for more bag space? We've got another one. Do we go the fire potions? Go more Inferno Blades. We could buy it, but we can't really even fit it anywhere right now. I guess we could lock it in and do this. Hello. We've got another one. All right. Oh, can you go sideways? Thank you. We already have one here anyway, so... You know, it is what it is. Let's buy another one. All right, we're going to go all in on the great swords here and see how we go. Yeah, so each of these has a rarity. It also has some different types. It's melee slashing sword, as you can see. This one over here is melee slashing sword as well. So these are similar types. So if we get buffs for those particular types, we can totally take them. We've got a tomahawk, which is a ranged one, which is interesting, and a broken wand, which is ranged as well. We can re-roll another time here. It's pretty cheap at the moment. No more bag space. We got more fire. I guess we can buy one, turn them into fire swords. Why not? So on one of the runs I was doing as well, 2 of the things that were in my inventory just randomly merged at one point, which is pretty cool. So there is a system where things can merge together, which is pretty cool. Okay, these are great swords. They just constantly spin. Let's go. Interesting. So you do get experience points for just killing enemies and stuff too. So we do get to level up. And man, that skill tree looks pretty massive. I don't know if you can 100% spec it all out. Ooh, is that a gold? Hello. Come here. Interesting. All right, how much did he drop for me? Okay, we've got 285 now. Ooh, hello. Something with more range would kind of be nice here too, or if we could increase the range of our spinning blades or the spin speed. I don't know if that's something we can change. Maybe we can. I think projectile speed was an option in the skill tree. I'm not sure about rotation speed for the melee weapons. I mean, maybe that's a thing. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we've got another shop. We've got quite a bit of money right now too. As you can see, there's a bar at the top. The boss will spawn in another minute, so... Okay, I think we need bag space. We've got magical daggers, range, energy, slashing, throwing. It sounds kind of fun, but we kind of need more bag space right now. Yeah, we're kind of pretty full. Dual blades. It's melee and slashing. Maybe this one's worth holding on to. Goes with our setup here at the moment. Okay, we got more bag here. Okay. If we put it over here, we can actually equip it. We've got another set of dual blades. Man, this setup is kind of wonky, though. We also got defensive stuff, too. Spiked, which is kind of interesting. Crit multiplier and damage. Affects all blunt and slashing-based weapons. So a lot of ours are slashing-based. So, you know what? It might actually be worth grabbing this. We can't really put it on right now. I guess we could take off... We could take out one of these, and if we take out one of these too, we can do this. Can we get them both in if we do it like this? We can. Okay, alright, let's try that. Okay, we got 4. We got a bit more to spend here. In fact, we got more bag space too, which is nice. Can we get even more? What is this? This is a sharpening stone. +2 base damage. We could throw it on there in the extra slot. Why not? More bag space. We'll take you for now. In fact, what we could do is this. Oh, I rotated it a little bit too much. And put this one back in as well. Do we buy more dual blades? I mean, at the moment, I don't think we need to. We could reroll for 16. Just see. Yeah, we got more bag space. And we got a one bagger. Let's take that too. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we should be a bit stronger now. We got a lot of slashing stuff going on here. So this is interesting. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I do like the whole backpack sort of inventory system in the game. I think it's pretty fun. It's reasonably intuitive as well. I think they originally, I think in the original first demo, it was a little bit unclear when you first started the game, like how the bag system and stuff worked. But once you sort of figure it out, it's pretty intuitive, I think. If you have played any other games that have similar systems too, you know. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see how this boss goes. Are these health potions? I think these are health potions. We don't really need them right now. Ooh, we got another gold dude. Come here, buddy. Nice. Take that. We are rich again. Okay, I actually feel confident enough to just dash straight into the enemies there. Nice. Okay, the boss has spawned in. Beetle Beast Lord. Where is he? All the way up here. Man, he spawned in really far. Oh, he's rolling at me. Oh, dude, no, what the hell? What was that? Dude, oh my god. All right. He was stuck on me. What the hell was that about? Alright, well, we killed him, though. Alright, well, that was an awkward boss, but we killed him anyway. Okay, when you kill 10 enemies with throwable weapons, piercing is increased. When you get hit, your armor is increased for 5 seconds. Dashing your dodge is increased by 10% for 2 seconds. We don't have any rerolls available. I guess we can play it safe and take some armor here. Yeah, so that boss, when he's in his rolling animation, he just messes you up, and I couldn't even see him because he was way off screen, and then all of a sudden he was on top of me. So that's a little awkward, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Okay, we've got different enemy types in the different stages, and the stages, even though we're in the same, like, I don't know what you call it, because it doesn't even look like the same biome, right? But each of these runs has like 4 or so different stages, and there are 4 or so different... I don't know even how to describe it. There are 4 levels, each with like 4 stages in them, or something like that. Okay, we got a blue. What is this? Health, damage, and armor. Affects all void-based weapon penetrating. You know what? It might just be worth having. Oh man, look how much space it takes up. You know what? We'll buy it anyway. We need more bags. I'll take you. What are you? You look like a magic weapon. Stormcaller staff. It's not really what we're going for in this run. Let's take some more. More of these. Oh, weapon capacity reach. Oh, okay. We can only have what, 6 is it? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 5. Oh, okay, right. We can't do any sneaky combining, can we? No. I'm like, let me combine them. That's fine. Do we want to take something else? I guess we can just leave that in there for now. If that's the case, we can take some extra sharpening stones. We can make this into an Inferno Blade. So that's pretty cool. Wand of Fire. Man, I do want to try a magic run here too as well. What else can we get here? Plus 4 armor. Gonna have to figure out how some of these things combine. I can't quite remember. Okay, we could take some more bag space while we're here. I'll just put up there for now. What have we got? 16 on a reroll? Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, what else can we fit in here? We can fit some more armor, I suppose. That one needs even more space. All right. Okay, well, we have a bit more here now. Can we rearrange this? Okay, we got health and damage and armor. Nice. All right. Okay, why don't we continue on for now anyway? Yeah, so this is the sort of game that there are a lot of different combinations, and it's going to take a little bit of time to sort of figure all this stuff out, which is totally fine. It's part of the sort of progression of the game is not only do you have like meta progression and the skill tree, but you actually have like knowledge progression as well, right? Figuring out a lot of the combinations, what feels good, and all that sort of stuff is a part of these games, you know. Okay, we've got the living armor. This thing is totally carrying me right now. Let's go. How strong are we? Can we just sort of face tank? A little bit. We also got another shop right here. We're pretty rich at the moment, so why don't we try and yeah, we'll just stock up on bag space now, I guess. Okay. Let's do a few bag space. I said purchase, thank you. More health and armor. We don't really have the right shape for that right now. Requires at least 3 melee tags. I don't think we really have the thunder stuff. Health and armor is always kind of nice. I guess we can just hold on to it for now. Okay, what is this one? We can put it on. I guess we could put it on this. Sure, why not? Okay, my board here, or my bag here, is a little messy at the moment, but that's all right. We're kind of just winging this one as we go. All right, let's maybe reroll for more bags. One more. Even more bag space. All right. We've got a bit here. I guess we could put more sharpening stones on. Just take as many as we can get. Yeah, you know what? We'll do another roll. Why not? Okay. Affects all energy-based melee weapons. Slashing damage. I don't think that one is energy-based. Okay, that's fine. All right. Let's keep going. Okay. So it seems like the health potions drop reasonably often here as well. We've got a few ranged attackers. We can come and try and kill him. Yeah, they're not too tanky. Living armor. That's hilarious. Been playing a decent amount of Death Must Die recently, so that living armor item is pretty cracked in that game. Cracked, not crap. Just to make sure I'm speaking clearly right there. Okay, we'll take some more sharpening. I do want to try a magic run here too. We'll see how we go on our slashing run here. take a bit of that. Oh, this is a starred one as well, is it? I guess we can do that. They're not all starred, are they? Oh, they are. Okay, was I doing that wrong then? I might have been doing that wrong. Oh, that's fine. It probably pays us to put this one maybe over here then. Okay, I didn't realize that they were starred as well. That's totally fine. That one's there. Okay. Could take more of the dual stuff if we wanted to, but you know what? I feel like we're doing okay right here. We've got more bag space. Armor. Affects all blunt-based weapons. Even more. Okay, we've got melee and slashing. Not really blunt so much. That's fine. Another sharpening stone? We got so many of them now. That's fine. We'll just keep buffing everything up here. Take another roll. Maybe this is not the most optimal way to do this. I'm not actually 100% sure. That's fine. We'll learn as we go. Man, it has been a while since I played the first demo that they released. It was a little while ago. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to try this one for its 1.0 release, which I'm not actually 100% sure when it is. I think it said Q3 on Steam, but don't quote me on that. If that is still up to date or not, I'm not 100% sure. But this one definitely has potential to be a really, really fun bullet heaven. It's got the unique sort of bag mechanic for its in-run progression, which is pretty cool. And then it has the skill trees and that sort of stuff for the out-of-run meta progression, which is pretty nice. And it also has the meta progression shrine, which is, or whatever it is, which is separate from the in-run stuff and separate from the skill tree as well. Okay, this thing's doing some pretty chunky damage for us now. What is this? Pick up radius. I guess we could throw it in. It's not a starred one, right? Okay. Let's roll. And we're getting a lot of sharpening stones. Fire-based melee weapons. I guess we could. Technically, these ones are fire-based, right? Because they're because it's got this associated with it. I think that's how it works, so that should buff it up. What do we, let's double check. So it's 19 to 45, so it doesn't affect that? Maybe it's not worth putting on there then. Alright, that's fine. I thought that would work, but apparently it does not. Okay, even more bag space. Let's go. We're almost actually full here. That's hilarious. Okay. We can take more damage. Ooh, hello. We are literally almost completely full now. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go... that one right there. Anything else? 3 melee tags, lightning-based melee weapons. We don't really have lightning stuff right now. Okay, that is us full. Look at that. All right. Excellent. Okay, we could add some poison damage here. We only got one thing poisoning right now. It's not really the main thing we're going for here. We'll just keep going on the slashing weapons and stuff in this particular run, and we'll see how we go. I'm playing a little casually as the the what is it called? The dash is mapped to the right trigger. I personally prefer it to be mapped to the left trigger on a controller. So I'm using controller, and then for the menus, I'm using the mouse because the controller in the menus, it's a little wonk. It feels a little slow and kind of not quite as accurate as it could be, but the mouse feels fine. So we get a lot of shops along the way here too. So why don't we just grab it? Put it up in the corner. Or we could take some more blades. This is energy and slashing. We've kind of made a bit of a mess here, which is hilarious. We could move some stuff around, or we could just continue for now. Why don't we just roll and see if we can get some higher level stuff? Ooh, Book of Lunar Gravity, Void damage. All right, this is legendary. I mean, we have to take the legendary, right? Is that a weapon? How do we use it? It's poison damage. Interesting. Ah, we should have taken the extra poison one, huh? All right, well, now we know. All right, we got a legendary. Let's see how the legendary goes. We don't need more bag space now. The dual blades are interesting. We already got some. Okay, we don't have much money left. We're just rolling and not getting much. Okay. All right, how does this thing work? Okay. I sort of see it going off. It seems like it has a pretty long cooldown. It's kind of hard to tell exactly where it's landing throughout the midst of the chaos. I can see it going off every now and then, but that's all right. We are just strong enough to like base tank right now, though, which is hilarious. Can try for more poison damage, or I don't know, cooldown or something on here. Okay, we did take a couple of hits. Why don't we try and play it safe? Do we get any regeneration type stuff on these items? Plus health. It's kind of nice. Throw it in there. Iron dagger. Why don't we roll again, though? Okay, we did get poison damage. Take you over here. The chest is nice, but we just don't need it anymore. I guess we could take another one of these? We already got another one down here that we didn't even put on. Can we sell them back to this guy? How do we do that? Says it's worth 25. How do I sell it back to him? Ah, there we go. Sell for. All right. Let's take this one instead. Maybe we can squeeze it in somewhere. God. This is totally a mess. Check this out. We could totally rearrange this, but I feel like we're doing all right at the moment. Let's just keep going and we'll see how this boss goes. Whoa. Okay. Okay, hey buddy. Okay, I think we need to get a little closer to him. Okay, he's actually got some decent poison damage on him right here. Let's go. Alright, we actually destroyed him there. Okay, we got Titan Souls and gold. Okay, what do we got this time? When you kill an enemy, you have 5% chance to reset the cooldown of a single dash. 5% chance, huh? I guess it's when you kill an enemy. Yeah, we are killing a decent amount of enemies. 66 coins are collected, you explode. Hey, that sounds kind of fun. When your health is lower than 50%, all damage is increased by 25%. Also kind of good. You know what? I feel like doing the explosion, though. That sounds fun. Okay. Into the third stage here. Okay, we actually got a lot of money here now. Living armor popping off here. Allowing us to face tank quite a bit, which is interesting. Okay. We might have to rearrange this. Ooh, we got purple pants. Fire damage, huh? Man, we want poison damage, though, really. We roll, see if we can get some more poison. Okay. Book of the Warped Reality. Void damage. Man, are we going to turn this into a book run? That's hilarious. What does it say? Penetrating projectile count 1, projectile speed. I'm kind of tempted to try it just to see how it works. That's health and armor. Man, we might have to go get rid of some of this. It's kind of in the way. The dual blades. Let's put it up here instead. Okay, so that one doesn't really... I mean, I guess we could put it over here. 2 of 8. So you could stack a whole lot around it, right? And does that make it transform once you got all of them? That's interesting. We haven't tried that. Okay, we might have to try that at some point. We got slashing and blunt damage. Let's throw you in the corner there. Potion of strength. Okay, Razor's Edge Amulet. Minus 80 damage. Enemies are hit inflicted by bleed for 8 seconds. Affects slashing based weapons plus 200% damage. Ooh, and we got double star. Look at the stars on it. Okay, where can we even put it? Alright, we might have to get rid of something and do some rearranging here. Why don't we save one of those and we'll take off one of these and wait, hold on. Let's do some rearranging right here. Okay, so this thing affects the slashing based weapons. So if we put it here, we would have to mess around with the order. Let's do this. Okay, I think we want to put you over here. So the slashing based weapon will have to go over here, I guess. It's an interesting position that it's in there. Where's the other star? Okay, there. So we want to put you over here. We want to put another one here, but man, it's a little awkward where it currently is. Can we put it there and still get the thing? Yeah, we can. Okay. What else do we have that's slashing? We've got the dual blades. I guess we could get rid of you and put you over here. So the books are considered weapons as well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think so. I think that's right. More damage. Okay, and we can put you up here. I think that affected it, didn't it? Yes. Alright. Interesting. Okay, we do have another one. Can it fit anywhere? Nah, you need to be the right type, don't you? Okay, that's fine. Let's maybe we reroll just to see if we get anything interesting here. What else can we get? Ooh, Lava Core Band. Area of effect, projectile size, fire for cooldown reduction. Okay, I don't know how useful this is really going to be. I guess we'll buy it though, since it's legendary. I feel like we shouldn't pass it up. So try it out in the video here. Could take this off and move this a little bit out of the way. Area of effect size is kind of nice. We could take one of these off and try it here. Wait, it does it just affect? You can just put it anywhere? Okay, I'm not 100% sure on all the mechanics of this game just yet, so I am sort of figuring some of this stuff out as we go. I guess we can squeeze in some more slashing damage there too. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see how that goes. I don't know if it's going to be... Okay. Ooh, the area of effect, actually. That seems pretty good. Interesting. Oh, look at the the eye monster. Checking him out. These guys down here. All right. All right. Let's keep going. Where is he? You want to roll me something good? A lot of the time... So one thing I'd say about this game, a lot of the time is spent in the shop, which... It's alright if you like build crafting and fiddling. Maybe that might be a turn-off for some people. I don't know. Dragon Helm. All damage is converted to fire. Man, we just don't have a lot of space the way I've set this up. We could just take something like this off. Blunt and slashing based weapons though, I kind of like that. Let's keep going. We have these books though, which is hilarious. This is a void damage book. I don't know if this one's really doing a whole lot for our build right now. Guess we could take that off and put more health and armor on right here. We can also rotate it, but... It's not really affecting. I guess we could turn this into fire, maybe? I would have to mess around so much. We'll take it for the health and armor stuff here anyway, for now. Okay. Oh yeah, there are some secondary stage objectives too. I totally forgot about it. We can get some chests, which is, I think, a big chunk of gold. Oh man, we just took some hits right there. So the one thing that I don't really have a lot of is health regeneration at the moment. I mean, we do get a little bit of health back just by default, but not that much. So maybe we should try not to die here, huh? Could try and find something in the shop that heals us a bit more too. Ointment of War. Assassin's face mask. What else do we have? I don't know what heals us so much in this game. Can't quite remember from the previous demo. Energy-based melee weapons. Guarantees a legendary item in the next shop destroys after entering the next shop. Well. Excuse me? Stay in my... Do I need to put it in here? I might need to put it in here. That's fine. Let's do that. Alright, let's make sure we get enough gold to actually buy something from the next shop then. Alright, looks like I was playing a little bit too casually before. We were just face tanking pretty successfully, so... Okay, we've got our living armor though, which is nice. Okay, yeah, we can regen through the health potions, but in terms of like the items giving us like health on kill or just health regen, I can't quite remember which ones do that, if any. Oh, what was that? Something was chasing me there. Grab the gold. Oh no. Okay. Alright, well, we are getting kind of deeper into this run, so we are actually kind of taking a bit of damage, or taking on some damage here. What is this? This is a nice stockpile, huh? Okay. Let's keep going. I guess we can go in here now. We'll see how expensive they are. 290. Health, base damage area of effect size, void and fire damage. Alright, you seem pretty good. Why don't we put it on here instead? Could cycle some of this junk out, make some space, and put some more defensive items on too, I guess. More health and armor. Crit multiplier. Effects piercing based range weapons. Okay, 60 health. Oof. Ah, here we go. +1 health regeneration. Well, let's take this. We're going to have to fiddle here a bit, though. We could maybe just take this off and put this one on instead. For now, we'll do it like that. So we have the health regeneration. Extra armor is nice, but having some HP regen here is good. Similar armor level, more health. Let's do that for now. Okay. So the health regen is not crazy fast. Maybe some extra character movement speed might be really nice here too. Okay. So we've just sort of been winging this build as we go on here too, which is, I don't know, an interesting way to play the game, especially early game when you're still sort of figuring stuff out. But this has been an interesting run. We got a few legendaries, man. I am not, I'm not in form with my dodging at the moment. I mean, check this out. Dying too much. We could go back in there and check out what he has. We're actually getting pretty close to the boss, so why don't we do one more before we hit the boss here? Okay. All right, we got more bags. And some kind of heal on level up or something. Or not level up, but heal on something. Heal on kill or something would be nice to have. I don't know, do we get rid of some of this junk? Is this not doing much for us? I thought it would just affect everything that's slashing. I could be wrong on that. Maybe we're not playing the best there. I don't know. We could take off this one and put on another defensive item, maybe. Let's do that. Why don't we do that? 1E plus 9. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we roll here and just maybe we can get some more regeneration fire damage. Man, if we were going all into like a fire build with these things, maybe we should try that next time. Okay, we got more health. Man, we are totally out of space here though. Alright, so inventory management is definitely a thing in this game. What else can we find here? Dynamite. Which is interesting, but I'm just fishing for anything that's gonna heal us. Which is not really showing up right now. Okay, that's fine. We'll continue to the boss here and see how we go. Okay. So I think you can get extra dash charges from the meta progression stop as well. So that is one form of progression that we haven't really got too deep into. Yeah, I only got like 13 of these points or whatever, so... Okay, we got this. What is he? Like a spider type dude or something? Okay, looks like our boss damage is actually not too bad here with our bleed and our poison stuff, so that's pretty cool. In fact, that bleed legendary is kind of helping us out quite a bit here. That's really nice. Dashing, you heal for 5% of your maximum. Oof. Okay, your holy attacks mark enemies. Let's just take the heal straight up. Heal on dash? Let's go. Okay. This is your last shop, so make good use of it. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, we got a little bit of extra gold. We got one more shop. Alright. One final shop. Let's re-roll. Lunar Gravity. Turns out that thing was actually pretty strong. I think I underestimated a bit, but I guess the bosses, it is melting through them. We don't need any of that stuff. Got 800. We may as well re-roll and just see what we get. I mean, is any of this stuff going to have healing on it? Eh. I think the heal on dash now is probably all we really need. Blunt. Armor with fire damage. If you were going to go into fire, something like that would be really nice. Ooh. Got another one. So that's the bleed one. This is the poison damage one, right? We could stack them on top of each other. Now, you can't, like, combine them or anything in this game, right? At least not like that, anyway, just by putting them on top of each other. Area of effect is really nice on that thing. What do we get rid of here? 20 health, 3 armor, 10 damage is pretty good. Poison damage. Okay, well, how many slots do we need? We need 4. Could take off some sharpening stones, I guess. I mean, we've left ourselves in a bit of a weird spot here. This one is 30 health. This one's 60. This one's actually less. It's big too. So why don't we, man, we need to make space down here too. Ugh, all right. All right. Okay, well, let's do that. We'll put you in here. I said we'll put you in here. Okay, we got 2 books of lunar gravity. That's really interesting. Okay, that actually gives us a bit of space to work with here now too. I don't think it works with that, does it? Nah, not at all. We can't really fit it anywhere else either. Okay, what other shape? We can only really put something thin in here. Okay, we're pretty much out of money here anyway. Okay, well, what else can we sneak in? I don't think we can have another weapon in right now, can we? No, we can't. Unfortunately, the shape that we've left, the hole that we've left here is a weird shape. Final Fortress Key. What does this do? Let's put the key in here. I don't even know what it does. Can't remember. All right, that's fine. Let's go into the boss like this. What is this stuff over here too? Hi. There's a lot of stuff over there that I'm not sure what that is about, so we'll see if we can get through the final boss. We have 2 of those poison books now, so in theory we should be able to melt through this guy pretty quickly, assuming we can actually get Void Corruption. Cool. I'm the one who's going to corrupt you though, good sir. Okay. Do our dashes for healing. Oh man, that is so nice being able to heal on dash. Let's go. Okay, get our poison ticks and some bleed on him here too. Turns out we had an interesting build here. I mean, maybe it's not necessarily 100% the most optimized or whatever, but as you can see, we're doing some reasonable boss damage here. We made it through the earlier stages without really struggling too much. Check out the the poison we're doing. Let's go. Okay, got a little close to me there. All right, he's putting his goop everywhere. Look at this. Okay, let's just get some heals. And we should just about have him here. Let's go. We wrecked him. All right. The hero's journey. Okay, so the Book of Lunar Gravity, not actually doing that much. The Wooden Practice Sword was actually with the carry there. Let's go. Interesting. All right. Demo completed. Thank you for playing. More playable characters, additional unlockable adventures, increased Hellfire difficulty levels, much more weapon, item bags, etc. Okay. Let's go. So we're back in the fortress here. I'll just quickly show you guys the meta progression options. So more bag space is one of the ones I took first. We got relic rule rerolls, extra dashes, extra revives, extra shop offers. The mage, is this another character? Unlocks the character, the mage. Disabled in the demo, unfortunately. So there's a bunch of stuff we can unlock here through the meta progression. This was for the talent tree, which was this thing I showed you at the beginning. We got 4 more from doing that, so there you go. And there appears to be other unlockable upgrade things here. I'm not sure what they do, but, you know. There you go, guys. There is a look at Backpack Survivors. This one's pretty interesting. I'm interested to check it out when it launches. So that is the updated demo. It's pretty fun. If you guys enjoyed that, hit like and subscribe for me. I'll catch you in the next video. Hope you all have a fantastic, amazing day. Take it easy.